Just on the inside of them, Rob Winterburn and Chris Winterburn. Then we go to what should have been Colin Blackburn, but unfortunately Colin not able to take part. We then go into John Halsey and Jason Glenningham. Right on the inside, we've got Peter Lloyd. I do think it's Paul Whitelam that's got there, as they all close up on that first turn. Rob and Chris Winterburn fighting with Matt Fromroller on the outside of them as they go up into second place. Rob and Chris Winterburn come back at them though. They've left a gap on the inside. Oh, you can't leave gaps like that and not expect riders of their calibre to go for it. As Rob and Chris Winterburn come through, he tries to follow them through as well, as he's got himself up into third place, looking for second. Well, in fact, Rob Winterburn had left the gap that time, and Matt Fromroller tried to go through the same way as John Halsey and Jason Glennie. But up the back straight they go while they've had the battles for second, third and fourth. Paul Whitelam and Kevin Jones have got away, and now John Halsey's closing in on them. Jason Glennie in second, Matt Fromroller and Rob Winterburn having a battle royal for that third place. So there's two battles going on, as you can keep your eyes on the front two and that battle for third place. John Halsey closing on Paul Whitelam in this top bend again. That's a much better turn for Paul Whitelam this time. He hasn't gone so wide. John Halsey, he therefore went wide to keep the speed on as he comes down past Lee. Drives hard into that bottom turn. Up the back straight will be where he'll try and make a challenge. Again, he's swapping and changing for that third place. If you can, just flick your eyes between the two. And John Halsey's looking for a gap on the inside of this last bend. He's got the line as they come out of the bend. Paul Whitelam tries to come back at him, but the checkered flag goes. And that turned out to be some brilliant sidecar racing. And it may have been a fairly small circuit. There may be some humps and bumps, but that's the sort of racing it's producing. I think that Mark Taylor's got to come over a little bit. Rumsey's made a very good start. Paul Cooper has gone with him, and Dave Rumsey it is that's got the lead. Paul Cooper chases after him as they go out of that first turn. We saw Dave Rumsey have a great ride in his third ride, and he's following it up with a good start in his fourth. Into the pit bend he goes. He's got Paul Cooper chasing after him as they come off that pit bend. With Mark Taylor back in third place. Scott Wilson back in fourth at the moment. But all eyes, I'm sure, on those front two as really it is Dave Rumsey setting the pace. Paul Cooper with the challenge. Into the pit bend they go. Paul Cooper with that tremendous style. He lays that bike down hard. He pushes it away. Driving after Dave Rumsey. It's all starting to close up between those two, and Paul Cooper is looking to have a go. Down the back straight he goes, into the pit bend. Is he going wide this time? He's tried the inside line. This time he's going the long way round, and has he got there? He comes back up, Ramsey comes back at him. Into the pit bend they go. Now Paul's got to stay wide. He stayed on the inside all the other laps, but this time he's forced to go wide, and he's got it the long way round. Tremendous ride from Paul Cooper. Dave Rumsey will try and come back at him in the last bend, but it will be checkered flag this time. A tremendous ride from Paul Cooper. He takes it. Dave Rumsey in second. Across the line in third goes Mark Taylor, and Scott Wilson finishing in fourth. In Williams. No easy task. Side who's made the best of the starts. Glen Phillips certainly is right there, and he leads Jason Handley as well. Jeremy Doncaster is back in fourth place. Mitch Gordon has gone up into third. Jason Handley in second, but it's Glen Phillips that leads at the moment. So Glen Phillips setting the pace. Jason Handley chasing. Jason Handley on Mitch Gordon up in third. Jeremy Doncaster in fourth at the moment. So Jeremy Doncaster with the work to do. He's coming under pressure from Martin Williams. But at the moment, it's all about this first place between Glen Phillips and Jason Handley. Glen Phillips really piling the pressure on, making sure he doesn't allow those. Jason Handley switches lines in that pit bend. He's forced to go wide on the top. Well, that means he'll be very quick down that back straight. Watch where the extra speed comes. That's where it catches up. Where Glen Phillips decides to try and slow things down going into the bend. Jason Handley. A good ride this from Glen Phillips. Jason Handley will not give up. He's pushing every inch of the way as he goes down the back straight. Again he starts to get close. Forced to go wide once again. He's going to go the long way round if he's going to do it. Glen Phillips knows he's there, but Jason Handley is still on the outside. Glen Phillips though, just from Jason Handley. Tremendous ride between those two. And I'd taken my eyes off what was happening behind them, but I can see now that Mitch Godden's finished third, Marty Williams in fourth, and Jeremy Doncaster back in fifth place. Paul Cooper. Again going on the inside, we've got number 42, Glen Phillips. Alongside him, number 95, Jason Handley. Now, where is Richard Hall going to go? He, in fact, has gone on the inside of Steve Braithwaite. So, two riders that we are normally expecting to take a wide berth on the first turn, both on the inside of a number of riders that will typically go for the inside. Justin Elkin just made a good one from the middle of the gate. He brakes as they go into that first turn. They start to sort themselves out. And as we've lost riders on that top bend. Jeremy Doncaster, I can see, was one of them. He's quickly up on his feet. There is going to be a red flag. Well, it was Glen Phillips that had made the best of that first turn, but behind him, unbeknown to him, there had been riders crossing lines and indeed connecting with each other. Jeremy Doncaster was one of them, that was for sure. He's up and okay. I think that I can see Paul Cooper as well, now up pushing his machine. Nicky Owen, Rob Winterburn, and right on the inside, Miles Simmons and Dave Hogan. Now, we've seen a lot of good starts today. They will be watching those starters. Again, they've done the same as the solos. They've made sure there's no loose in the grooves that they are taking. 6 competitors, any one of them could become Berks Bonanza 2003 champion. Starters move away, up go the pace, we get a fine. Rob Wilson has stopped on the start. John Halsey's got away. Ivan Matthews is right there with him. Miles Simmons is on the inside of it. So Ivan Matthews on the outside, Miles Simmons on the inside, and look at John Halsey pulling away. John Halsey flies up that back straight, into the top bend he goes. Miles Simmons tries to stay with him. Ivan Matthews is coming through on the inside of Miles Simmons. Ivan Matthews is up in the second place, finds a way through in the second. He'll be chasing after John Halsey as the race develops. The dust starts to fly, but it's John Halsey and Jason Glennie that are still there. Up the back straight they go, where they've looked very quick all afternoon. They stay in front, and it is Ivan Matthews and Tony Miles that have got to do the chasing. Miles Simmons and Dave Hogan still there in third place. On the Forest in fourth with Rob Winterburn on the outside of them, but all eyes, I'm sure, on those front three, as it is John Halsey and Jason Glennie that have got away. Closing up all the time though is Ivan Matthews as they go into this top bend. It will be the last lap flag for them this time as they come round. John Halsey has got one more lap to go to become Berks Bonanza 2003 champion as he dives in that bottom bend. Ivan Matthews has not given up though. He's right there with him as they go up the back straight. Ivan Matthews and Tony Miles pulling out all the tricks they can. They're chasing hard into that top bend. It's going to be into the checker flag this time as they come off that top bend. They come out of the dust and Ivan Matthews has done it! Ivan Matthews has got through! Oh, we couldn't see it in the dust, but they come out of the dust and they've got through on the inside. John Halsey must have drifted wide. He must have thought he had it. But Ivan Matthews and Tony Miles a tremendous last turn, and they knew they had to push John Halsey all the way. They dived through on the inside. Give them your congratulations. What a way to finish the day. Tremendous last turn from Ivan Matthews.